It's Battlebox time again. This is mission 65, and I think we may be like not too much late on this one, so that's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for trustworthy information and gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. And you'll notice that I'm trying to talk a little slower and be a little calmer because I keep getting comments that I'm just rushing, hurrying. And that's very often because I'm racing that old sunset there because I just seem like I got too much to do every day to try to fit everything in. But we're going to try to race slowly today. By the way, before we take a look at what is in Mission 65 Battlebox, if you want to support the channel, I invite you to go to my Patreon page at patreon.com/survivalonpurpose. Got several different membership levels there, and at each one, it's just going to give me make it a little easier for us to communicate me to answer your questions. And if you have any questions, it's getting really difficult for me to reply to all the YouTube comments because I get so many of them now, and I just don't have time. So that gives me a little more focused group of people that I can answer questions and hopefully help you out a little bit more. We're also going to be doing a live stream every month, so that'll be kind of a real-time questions answered, or real-time talking, or whatever you want to do. You can call me names real-time if you want to. And then if you support the channel at the $5 a month level or higher, every month we're going to be doing a giveaway of some cool stuff, and be some more details about that coming out soon. But nothing's going to change on YouTube. We're going to keep doing everything the same way we're doing it, just trying to offer a little extra level of service or interaction or help if I can. So anyway, and a cool giveaway. So anyway, there's my little self-promotion for Patreon. So now let's take a look at what's in Mission 65 Battlebox this month. So anyway, this is Battlebox Mission 65, and we're gonna just cut to the chase here. I've been like 2 months behind on the last couple of Battlebox reviews, so I thought I would try to get on time on this one. As you can see, by the way, they've got a fancy new little booklet here. They usually just have a card. They got a fancy little booklet here that shows you everything that is in this month's box, and it's pretty cool. And then there's also a little bit of an ad, I think, here for the Southern Survival. And real quickly, I caught the first episode of this on Netflix. They've got a Battlebox that's come out with a show on Netflix, and it's kind of like I said this before. It sort of reminds me a little bit of kind of a Duck Dynasty kind of feel. They're kind of showing how they test the products, and you know, kind of. It's pretty interesting. Maybe I'd be interested to hear what you think about it in the comments below. So, without any further ado, let's get started here. And by the way, if you're not familiar with Battlebox, Battlebox is a subscription box with different levels, and at every level you pay a little more money, you get a little more stuff, and it's a monthly subscription. So anyway, we're going to start with the basic level, and the basic level is the lowest price level. And the first item in the basic level this month is a Nature's Grill. And basically, it's a pretty interesting concept, really. This is a biodegradable, well, it's double bagged too. So it's kind of like a biodegradable grill that you can, it's single use and disposable, ready in 5 minutes. It's got charcoal, lava stone, bamboo, and cardboard already in it. And so it's got like a lava stone, you know what, let's just open this thing up, see what it looks like. It's a 60-minute grill, and you can't really tell much from me telling you, so I'm just going to open it up where you can see it. And I think it's pretty cool. They're giving this, by the way, a $20 value, so it's got some little bamboo and grates on it. Gosh, I'm not going to, okay, maybe we'll do a review of this. I'm not going to take it all apart, because apparently there's some assembly required. But it's a little easy light charcoal, 100% natural, so when you get finished with it, you can bury it or whatever, it's just biodegradable. So that's pretty cool, I think. Just gives you a little way to have a grill that you don't have to worry about keeping up with after you get done. The next item in the basic level box is something that I just ordered 4 of these for some of my own kits, and then the next day I get the battle box, and it's a Rescue Me little rescue thing. And what it is, it's got as a glass breaker and a strap cutter, a seatbelt cutter. And what I think is really good about this, I got this for my first aid kits because it's also really safe for cutting people's clothes off. And Just a quick little tip, you don't have to cut all the way off. You just need to get it started where you can tear them off. If somebody's injured, you need to get rid of their clothes. So there's that. It's a Rescue Me. I think that is pretty cool. And it's got a little key ring with it and a little zip tie. You can tie it onto your, hook this onto your rear view mirror. And if you need it, you can just reach up and grab it. Anybody on either side of the vehicle can get to it if they need to in an emergency. So there's that. And they're giving that a $9.95 value, which is exactly what they cost. So, because I just bought 4 of them. So, the next item is something I probably should have on right now because the Thermacell ain't cutting these mosquitoes. It's Murphy's Mosquito Repellent Balm, and it's DEET-free, plant-based, lemongrass, rosemary, peppermint, and cedarwood. And right here, and they're giving that has a $6.99 retail value, so that's pretty cool. And then finally, they have a couple of Southern Survival limb lines, and these are just a way to put kind of a trot line up if you want to go fishing. You can hang them out there and passively fish if you're in a survival situation or if you're just maybe lazy. So that's the Southern Survival Instant Limb Lines auto fishing device, and they're giving these a $8.99 value. So that's pretty cool. So that's the basic box, and they don't have like the overall value for the basic box anymore on here. So, but I'm going to go with 20, 30, 37, and 9, about 46 bucks or so. So pretty cool there. The next level on the Battlebox is the Advanced Box, and the Advanced Box you get everything in the basic plus some more stuff. This month, this some more stuff is really cool. It is a Southern Survival all-purpose water-resistant tarp, and this is 12 by 9'6", so it is a good-sized tarp. Pretty lightweight. I'm gonna guess that weighs about 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. It's not a really heavy tarp. And just want to look something real quick, see if I can tell without. I don't want to unfold this on. So it's got tie-out lines and grommet holes through the tie-out line. So that's what I wanted to see. That's pretty good. It gives it a lot of strength, and you don't have to worry about just pulling grommets out. So, and it's pretty lightweight. And 12 by 9'6" is a good sized tarp. So let me put it back in the bag now. Am I doing good at not just talking too fast? You know, it's funny because I'm from Georgia. I've been in Georgia all my life, and typically most people who are we refer to them as Yankees. They seem to the stereotype is that people from the South speak real slow. So I don't know what my deal is. So anyway, that's the Advanced Box. The next level is the Pro Box. And once again, you get everything in the previous boxes. And oh, by the way, they're giving this a $45 value for this tarp, which seems about reasonable, kind of competitive pricing. So anyway, the next level is the Pro Box. You get everything, obviously, in the previous boxes, plus some more stuff. And the Pro Box this month is the Nikron rechargeable twist flashlight. So this can be straight or angle. You can twist this thing around, make it straight or angle. It's USB rechargeable, has a 3-color light, 18650. It's a magnetic base, so you can stick this on your car or whatever if you need to work on your car, if you're changing a tire or whatever. And it is, I'm trying to see what the lumens are. It is 800 lumens, which is pretty good. It's IP65 water resistant, 1 meter drop rated, with a 200 meter beam and a 100-hour runtime. So that's pretty stinking good. So that's the Nikron B70, and they're giving this one a $55 value. So that's the Pro level, all this. Now, one more level is the Pro Plus, or the Knife of the Month Club. And that's what they used to call it. I guess they just call it Pro Plus now. And you get everything plus some sort of bladed implement. This month, the bladed implement is pretty cool. It is a Condor Greenland pattern hatchet with a leather sheath. So let's just open this bad boy up here. And I think we're doing okay on daylight, and hopefully on talking speed. So anyway, this is a cool hatchet, by the way. I've kind of wanted one of these for a while. It's got a nice leather mask, and then it's a Greenland pattern. So it's got kind of the Greenland pattern head on it, a hammer pommel, and it feels like it's got a pretty good edge on it too. Really, Condor does a good job, I think, from down El Salvador. The grain on this handle is pretty good. If you can see it, it's running like this way. Doesn't look like it's got a little bit of run out on it. Pretty straight on this end. So handles are important with hatchets and axes, but I think this one did a pretty good job. And this is a $79.99 retail hatchet. So I think that's pretty cool. So that's the Pro Plus for Mission 65. Did I get that right? Is it 65? It is 65. The flu gets a Chuck Norris shot. So, what I've tried to do in most of these Battlebox videos, I missed it on the last one because I was trying to play catch up, but is to basically pick one or two favorite items in the box. And again, the reason I do these videos is just so you can kind of get an idea of what examples of what to expect at the different levels of the boxes. So if you're interested in exploring this further, you kind of have an idea of what you're looking at, because each month is kind of a surprise. If you are interested in exploring it further, you can save 10% by using the coupon code in the video description down here. I don't remember what it is, but anyway, talk about what I think, one or two things I think are really cool. So we've already talked about the Rescue Me. I think this is a really, really handy item to have. I really like this thing. It's just a $10 deal, so it's in the basic. It's nothing fancy, but I think it's really cool, and that's just something I think everybody should have. I got one for all my family vehicles. And then the other thing I think is really cool is this Condor Greenland pattern hatchet, hatchet or axe or whatever you want to call it. I've always had my eye on this thing for quite a while, so that's one that I think is a keeper. So anyway, everything else is pretty cool too. I think the stove's a cool idea, the charcoal grill for one-use kind of thing. But you know, $20 for a one-use thing, that's not going to be something that you can buy a little grill probably for $25 and use it a bunch of times. So anyway, that's Battlebox Mission 65. And once again, thanks to the folks at Battlebox for sending me these every month so I can show them to you. As always, thank you for watching Survival on Purpose. I put out a new video every Friday and Saturday. And if you want to support the channel financially, again, I remind you, patreon.com/survivalonpurpose. You can check out the details over there and find out about the giveaway, a monthly giveaway at the $5 level. So anyway, I really appreciate your support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident. So be prepared. I'll see you next time. Did I do good on not rushing? Do I have mosquitoes on my head?